everybody, Wall of Wiisdom here, Monday, June 27, 2016, sitting on the pool table for quite some time now. It's been this series of Amiibo. I showcased these when we opened up the newest Animal Crossing Amiibo cards we picked up. As you should know, at E3, Nintendo made a monumental decision, and that decision, of course, was to finally give Wario a proper Amiibo, and the most important decision of all, it has nothing to do with The Legend of Zelda, nothing NX related, no, it's just Waluigi's getting an Amiibo. So with that, the great Amiibo embargo of 2015-2016 officially ended for me. I did everything I could to coerce the big N to bow down before the demands of the Purple Legion of Doom and release the Waluigi Amiibo, and I'm proud to say it has worked. The fight is still ongoing. I still want a standalone Waluigi game. 100% serious when I say that, but as you knew from the cards and then what you saw here, we went ahead and we brought in some new Amiibo. So if you've paid careful attention to the floor of the pool table here, you can probably guess what we're going to unbox. And since it's Monday, it's going to be not this one. Both of them are barely visible on the corner of Cap'n and Rossetti, respectively, but we're going to open up Meta Knight. Now, before we do that, here's one more side-by-side. There are a couple more in this series. There's a King DDD pose, Waddly D. That is it, isn't it, actually? I believe so. Heaven forbid that they would showcase the entire lineup, and that's something they should really do. You know, on the back of a Skylanders, you get, you don't get the whole cast, but you get, like, check out these, and you have a host of vehicles or characters. In the line of the Kirby Amiibo, there's not that many. I think it's just the 4. I could be mistaken, but it would be smart and advantageous to kind of include that, I would think. So, that said, the Animal Crossing Amiibo were dirt cheap. It was kind of like you were an idiot if you don't buy. Some of them were under $4, all of them were under $5. Didn't buy Timmy and Tommy yet again because they were still full price, but these are full price, but that was okay because they were pretty dadgum cool and they had just come out that day, so it worked out well. But if you don't know the story on Meta Knight, you're like, oh yeah, you should have him, right, from, Brawl and everything, and used him in the other games. No. Never available. It was one of those ones that was exclusive. Just like Rosalina was tied into Target, Meta Knight was tied into Best Buy. Good luck getting him. I'm not going to pay over retail for this stuff, and that is what we did here. So, interestingly enough, when I was looking this weekend on the Kirby line of Amiibo, I was specifically checking for compatibility. They only show Kirby Planet Robot. That said, I purchased this with the plan to actually unlock the Meta Knight Yoshi in Yoshi's Woolly World, which in my opinion should be one of the coolest looking Yoshi. And then number 2, to actually use the character, in Smash Bros. So that's my plan. I'm hoping it works. I imagine it will. I don't know for sure, but we will check. That said, the packaging on these is very nice on the front side. Back side's a little lacking for what I said. That said, that's your NFC reader on the Wii U. If you got a new 3DS, you can tap it on the touchscreen. If you don't, if you got an original 3DS like I do, you're going to need to get the NFC reader. Some of the games like Happy Home Designer, you can actually pick that up for around the price of the reader itself, so keep that in mind. Reader alone, $19.99. There is Meta Knight, very menacing. You can see him in action again. This is intended for use with Kirby Planet Robot, but the truth of the matter, if you missed out on Meta Knight the first time like I did, this is a pretty sweet pose. He looks menacing. The base is blue. I can't wait to see like the underlay there, the golden part, out of the packaging. So I picked it up on Amazon for $12.99, free shipping, all that good stuff. The Animal Crossing Amiibo were dirt cheap. Some of the cards were on sale. It was a pretty good deal. I hate paying full price for these, given how ticked off I was with some of the decisions Nintendo made, but I'm a big Meta Knight fan. I think I'll enjoy, having this available in Brawl, and more importantly, I really do think it's going to be a sweet-looking Yoshi. Assuming he does that, I'm going to find out very soon. So if you know, feel free to let me know. Very cool. Again, they don't tape these, so if for whatever reason you cut that out or you want it, it is easily had. However, you have to at least unbox your Amiibo this far to use it and reseal it, because this is not just a piece of paper, it's a piece of foil. And unlike a Skylander, that makes it to where Mr. Meta Knight will not be read. Now, what I like to do here is what you heard there. Just break it down at the 45 degree on the blister pack, bend it back, and then slide your Amiibo out. They do a really nice job making that easy to unbox on all of them. I think Bowser's been the toughest, but he looks awesome, so it's okay. Again, right there. That is why if you were to take Meta Knight and you're like, man, he looks so good in the packaging, I can't bring myself to open him and place him on your, 3DS or your Wii U. Not going to read because of that. So if you're the type that wants him resealed, just carefully open up the packaging, remove this, put him back in, you know the drill, reverse the procedure, and you are home free. So let's start here, shall we? That is Amiibo. This looks amazing. Again, HAL Laboratory, that of course is the creators of Kirby, hence why their name is on there. The blue pops beautifully though, I must say. His cape, it's a nice kind of sort of a blackish purple color. He's always been like a mixture of dark colors and you're never sure. I kind of lean towards calling that like a purple. It could be a super navy blue. It's a little black. I mean, it's a dark plum, if you will. So, but the trim is definitively gold and it pops off that blue base beautifully. It's coming up because, as you know, Meta Knight, he is a slasher. He's got his sword right there. Here it is, pretty nice detail on it. Again, Amiibo not known for being the most intricately detailed, but they're well done and they usually have nice paint, so that is good. Now the golden interlay there, very cool. It's just got the stars on it. Pops quite nicely. You can see the M on the shoulder pad there opposite the sword. His boots, that is like an amethyst color, and it is very, very cool. This is almost, if you recall from my custom painted Skylander videos when I did Mystic Hex, it's about that color, and it looks really sweet. Now, his blue color, it does not actually have metallic. I know it looks like it does. I think it's just the sheen off the amethyst that casts the lighting up that direction. Face mask here is the typical foiled silver color, and this is very basic. It's like a flat black and a flat yellow, but it provides, as it does in game, excellent depth and a sense of menacing presence about Meta Knight. So overall, this thing is pretty dadgum cool. I was stoked to add it to the collection. And again, for me personally, I missed out on Meta Knight at Best Buy. I definitely wanted him in Smash Bros. And I'm hoping he unlocks outfits in other applicable games. Again, I'll probably research that possibly as soon as tonight. Don't hold me to that. Got some other new stuff in the works. Not necessarily new, but heavily requested. Going to be coming soon. So I'll give you a hint. It is through Nintendo, so I have to jump through several extra loops and hoops and flames and let them approve things, and then you'll see it. If I didn't have to do that, you'd already be watching it, so be on the lookout for that. I think a lot of you will be happy with it. So anyway, we will be back talking about that at a more applicable time. Right there, though, the brass knuckle, it is actually kind of the same color as the face mask, but it pops again, particularly with the contrast from that sort of amethyst-colored shoe. All in all, I have to say, he looks pretty dadgum fantastic. He's going to be short in stature, but with the sword and then the backsplash of the cape, which is again sort of like a light gray, it blends in nicely with the blue body. This is the original Kirby Amiibo, your Smash Brothers series, if you will. As you can see, roughly the same height here. Cute little adorable fluff balls. And then heavyweight DDD here. This is not the Kirby series DDD. I am on a bit of a budget, and obviously because of that, no Waddly D and no King DDD. Why did I get the Kirby over there that we're going to unbox next? Because it looks awesome, and I couldn't pass it up. So that said, here these guys are side by side. If you're a big fan of Kirby, this is stuff you're obviously going to want to pick up. I would hope this is more readily available and they don't drop the ball and botch everything like they've done in the past with some Amiibo. But if you really want it, pick it up now while you can for sure get it. And then you're not constantly in the hole of trying to find one, trade it in, and get it for, roughly retail, or, go and pay a scalper money. So the Animal Crossing stuff, case in point, I didn't buy it when it came out. The Amiibo embargo was going for Waluigi. And in the end, I wound up getting all those things for like under $5 each, so I'm pretty happy with that. This was full price, but hey, it was worth it. If you've already got Meta Knight, do you need this? No. Do you want it? Probably. Again, if you're a super fan, you'll want to pick it up. The pose is fantastic, though. The color scheme is very nice. It's very playful, very colorful, and as dorky as it may sound, I'm a big fan of the base color here. So we are going to set him down here, and we will unbox Kirby next. Get those two guys side by side. I hope you have enjoyed. If so, hit that like button. It helps me out more than you will know. I am not a partner channel, so I get cross-promoted by all these crazy people who sell their souls to the partnerships to get sub-botted and cross-promoted and everything like that. I'm just a grassroots guy doing this for fun. I've got a real job, 9 to 5. Well, I work a lot later than that. So you get the idea. I do this stuff for fun, and it kind of sucks getting cross-promoted over by people that join partnerships. So your support is appreciated. It helps me out. And like I said, we're going to come back. We'll check out Kirby. We'll get into the Animal Crossing guys later. If you wonder what this mess is here, these 6 figures in the front, you're like, it doesn't look like a Skylander vehicle. They're the Happy Meal toys. I got those last week. They are available until Tuesday, July 5th. You got, what, like 8 days, I guess, to get them? So hope you like your Happy Meals. If you want to check that video out, I'll have it up on the screen now for you. I also want to point out, I know some of you watch my unboxing videos exclusively. You can become a Scholar of Wiisdom. What you need to do is leave me a comment that says, I am a Scholar of Wiisdom. Let me know your favorite thing to watch on the channel. So if it's unboxing videos, you can put that. If you want to spec out unboxing Amiibo, unboxing Skylanders, whatever it may be, if it's SSA, if it's Wii Fit, if it's Mario Kart Wii, whatever it may be, your favorite thing to watch on the channel, leave that. If you want me to go by a name other than your YouTube username, make sure you spec that out. For bragging rights, you can let me know how long you've been watching. So if you've been here since day one, Bowser Snow Mountain, let me know that. You can also reference a video, so if you're like, yeah, Giants, but what year was that? Just put Giants, I'll take care of it for you. But what I will do, I will give you a brick in the Wall of Wiisdom. The Wall of Wiisdom can be found in my solo Minecraft series. Not Xbox One solo survival, but my Wiisdom plays, it's the PC-based Minecraft there. And what I will do at the start of each episode, I do 2 to 3 Scholars of Wiisdom. I try to keep them special and important, that's why they're at the front. And what I do there, it's basically an in-game shout-out, my way of thanking you for watching and supporting the channel. So take advantage of that if you have not. Similarly, I do bonus bricks. Those can be found at the end of the episodes. And for this one, we're going to do hashtag Meta Night. Leave me a hashtag Meta Night in your comment or standalone or with your Scholar of Wiisdom, whatever you want to do. I'll get you a bonus brick in the Wall of Wiisdom. If you're not familiar with the Wall of Wiisdom, check it out. It's pretty cool. It's coming along. It's kind of in addition to being a shout out for you, kind of my way of thanking you. It also works as like sort of a community-based build. However tall, however long, however wide that thing winds up being, it is entirely up to you. So check it out. It's going along pretty well. The people that are participating are really enjoying it, so I hope more people check it out. That's why I'm mentioning it here. But that said, let me know, out of the Kirby series Amiibo, again, I don't have them all for you. I don't have that kind of cash flow, really. And out of that series, though, which one is your favorite and why? For me personally, I've only unboxed this one. I don't have to unbox it. My favorite's going to be Meta Knight. So if you differ, if you agree, let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you're picking them up. If you know if they work with unlocking costumes and in Smash, feel free to let me know. But again, I'll probably be checking that out tonight. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. And for myself and Meta Knight, we will